I watched my two best friends die on their wedding night, and I knew I would be next. But let me take you back to where it all began, to the day we pulled that cursed creature from the Orimili River, the day we feasted like kings, and the day we sealed our fate with every bite of that forbidden flesh. If you're enjoying this story, please hit that like button, share it with someone who loves African folklore, and subscribe to the channel for more thrilling tales like this one. My name is Chukudi, and I'm a fisherman from Amadiora village, a small settlement hugging the banks of the great Orimili River. For generations, my people have lived off these waters, respecting their moods, honoring their spirits, and never taking more than we needed. The river gave us life, and we gave it reverence. That was the balance. That was the way, until we broke it. It was the dry season, and the river had retreated to expose vast stretches of cracked earth. Fish were scarce, and hunger had begun to hollow out the cheeks of our children. My friends Obi and Emeka and I would go out every morning before dawn, casting our nets into the murky waters, praying for a catch substantial enough to feed our families. Most days, we returned with nothing but aching backs and the bitter taste of failure. That morning started like any other. The sky was still purple with pre-dawn light when we pushed our canoe into the water. The mist rose from the river like the breath of sleeping gods, and somewhere in the distance, a fish-eagle called out its haunting cry. I remember feeling uneasy, though I couldn't say why. The air felt heavy, charged with something I didn't understand. "This far out?" Emeka asked when I suggested we paddle beyond our usual fishing grounds. "The fish have moved deeper," I said, though I had no real evidence of this. Something was pulling me out there. Some invisible hand guiding our canoe toward the center of the river, where the water ran darkest and deepest. Obi, always the superstitious one, made a sign against evil. The elders say the deep water belongs to Mami Wata and her kind. We should stay in the shallows. "The shallows are empty," I snapped, my frustration getting the better of me. "My children cry themselves to sleep with hunger. I'm not returning home empty-handed again." So we paddled out, farther than we'd ever gone, until the shore became a thin line of green in the distance. The water here was almost black, and perfectly still. No fish jumped. No birds circled. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. That's when we saw